Say things that nobody else has the balls to say. Who's really pulling the strings? Is it you? Or is it your bean-headed wife? You don't wear the pants in the family, but you do wear her panties, don't you?
You disrespected me as a man. Now deal with me as a man. So at Night of Champions, no disqualification, punk. Anything goes.
It's not if, but when I beat you, you resign as COO at WWE.
Done.
Following contest set for one fall is a no.
Well, there he comes. The game. Triple H, and he looks like a butt-kicking machine right now.
Yeah, well, the problem is that CM Punk has made this personal. CM Punk with verbal attacks on Triple H and his family. It started out being about business, now it's personal.
You know what they say, paybacks are hell, and it looks like Triple H is about to put CM Punk through hell.
The cerebral assassin. The game. And Punk from behind.
What?
CM Punk from behind attacking Triple H.
What audacity.
And here we go. Punk wasted little time getting the upper hand.
Oh, look out.
Into the timekeeper's area.
This didn't take long for this to get out of hand, did it? Oh, look out, he's coming over here. Whoa! Wait a minute, Punk, this is our table. Look out!
Look out, King!
Triple H fighting back now, right out here in front of us. Oh!
And Triple H gonna take out all those emotions on CM Punk.
What's
Look out, King!
Oh! Come on, guys, please, get this back in the ring. Oh! Oh! Man!
Come on, Punk.
Game is trying to destroy CM Punk. Oh, no, no. Up on the announce table.
I think I got my headset back now, but look at this. Go over the pedigree. Punk going for the go to sleep. And Punk escaping.
Thank goodness he's back in the ring.
Chaos here at ringside.
Way too close for comfort, if you ask me.
So much on the line here for Triple H. If he loses to CM Punk tonight, he will be forced out as COO of the WWE.
Well, you know, this started out as business, but CM Punk made it personal. And right now, Triple H is hoping to end it.
This one's not going to resemble a match. This is two men who are going to tear each other apart here tonight.
Reversal.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
What a shot.
When CM Punk first came to WWE, he claims Triple H saw him as a pompous, undersized internet darling that couldn't hang with the lights of the game.
Well, Triple H doesn't deny it, but he does say CM Punk has a warped internet philosophy on how to get over in this business.
Well, according to Triple H, you get over in this business by making sacrifices and busting your ass in the ring every night for the good of the business.
Well, isn't that what CM Punk has been doing over the past 6 years? It's no disqualification. Anything goes here tonight. You know, Triple H may have the advantage in this type of match. This is his element.
No doubt, King. The game has participated in some of the WWE's most brutal matches ever. CM Punk might live to regret that comment about Stephanie wearing the pants.
And the game hits the spine buster. You know, you have to wonder what was going through Triple H's mind when he had to deliver the news to his father-in-law, Mr. McMahon, that he was being relieved of his duties.
And Triple H's defense, he was simply following orders from the board of directors. According to them, Mr. McMahon was making extremely questionable decisions of late and had to be replaced.
Well, and now that Triple H is running the day-to-day operations, I'm sure this year's Thanksgiving dinner at the McMahon house will be more than just a little uncomfortable.
I'm still in shock that Triple H had to relieve Mr. McMahon of his duties. This is the same man that created WrestleMania, a pioneer in the pay-per-view business, and the architect of a global empire. And what a reversal from CM Punk. He's going for the pin. One thing's for certain, CM Punk is going to leave this arena here tonight bruised and battered, but will he also leave with a victory?
Well, that's the question, Cole, but it doesn't look good. Oh, here it comes. This is going to be it. Pedigree!
Oh, man! This is over! And Punk stays alive! What?
How did CM Punk kick out of the game's pedigree? This is amazing!
What a match!
Triple H has got to be in shock. Hey, wait a minute!
What is he doing here?
Kevin Nash! Wait, don't get it! Kevin Nash stepping over the top rope and into the ring. Oh, he hammers CM Punk.
And now he goes out with Triple H. King, what is going on here?
What in the world?
I mean, I don't even know what to say.
I don't get it. Kevin Nash. Oh, laying a beat down on the game. What's he thinking?
They were best buddies. And now Punk. CM Punk now coming to get some on Nash. This whole thing is out of control.
Kevin Nash now has CM Punk in a precarious situation. Oh, look out!
Oh, CM Punk.
Oh, what do you make of this? I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. Nash has come in, assaulted Punk, assaulted Triple H.
And now it looks like he's leaving. Wait a minute. No!
Oh, and Nash again blasting the game.
Watch out. Coming over here. Wait a minute. The monitor.
What the hell is going on, man?
What is Kevin Nash doing, Cole?
He's got that. Oh, with a sledgehammer.
The sledgehammer! The game just hammers Kevin Nash.
Nash had that coming.
All right, CM Punk back in the ring. Game, it's time for you to get back in and get it on.
Triple H looking to finish.
Triple H! What a maneuver! Look at the intensity of Triple H. Just scary. Look out!
Pedigree, that's got to be it.
Well, CM Punk has said numerous times that he will it be 2, 3.
Triple H wins. The game has shut down CM Punk.
Oh, and most importantly, Triple H has retained his position as COO of the WWE. Any way you look at it, with all the chaos and with everything that went down in this no disqualification match, this is perhaps one of the greatest matches ever.
I don't care who you were rooting for. This match was fantastic.
There's a price you can pay, 'cause I am the game and I want
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time, Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Damas y caballeros, les presento a los...
This match is yet another controversial decision by our COO, who is showing blatant favoritism in my mind by allowing CM Punk in this match and giving him this opportunity.
Look, the way I see it, he made it fair.
Remember the rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the WWE Champion.
And let's make it clear, Michael, that the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring.
Which is surrounded by this cavernous Hell in a Cell. It's 20 feet high. It weighs 5 tons. It's 3,200 square feet of steel. That's bigger than an average American home.
It's certainly bigger than your double wide. Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next time we come to you on pay-per-view will be for bragging rights from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Ah, yes, Minnesota, the home of the AWA. You know, Cole, I'm a former AWA World Heavyweight Champion. Wow, he's still down after that.
Again, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. And broken his ribs. All 3 of these men will be going through hell here tonight. But according to Alberto Del Rio, he's the only one that'll be coming back.
King, if I'm going to be honest, Alberto Del Rio doesn't deserve to be locked in the cell.
What?
He's not an animal.
Yes, he is.
He's not a criminal.
Yes, he is.
This man is a philanthropist.
A what?
He's an aristocrat from Mexico. He's put thousands of people to work.
Oh, well, that's your opinion, Cole. If Alberto Del Rio wants to achieve his so-called destiny, he's going to have to survive this barbaric structure.
King, in the latest WWE.com power rankings that were released yesterday, Alberto Del Rio was ranked 6th, CM Punk 4th, and John Cena came in at number 2.
You would have to think whoever wins this match would be number 1 in next week's rankings, right?
Of course. CM Punk and John Cena know each other so well. They had what has to be considered the rivalry of the summer here in the WWE.
And to think, it almost never happened after CM Punk walked out of the WWE after beating John Cena for the championship at Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
And the following month at SummerSlam, after CM Punk did come back, Punk beat Cena to be named the WWE's undisputed champion, thanks in part to a missed call by guest referee Triple H.
You know, triple threat matches are unique. I'm anxious to see how the strategy unfolds here tonight. I don't think we're going to see any allegiances. It's every man for himself.
You can't trust anybody in this type of matchup, and you really have to have eyes in the back of your head, to use the old cliche.
Well, according to you, Cole, you can't trust anybody in the WWE with our management being the way it is.
King, did you know that the first 7 Hell in a Cell matches all featured either Undertaker or Mick Foley, and in some cases, both?
Yeah, and to be honest, man, there's no getting up from that.
I mean, this triple threat match is incredible! Inside Hell in a Cell! And Cena with the STF! Remember, if Del Rio taps out, Cena wins!
Punk is down, he can't help it. Wait a minute, what is Ricardo doing?
Ricardo knocked down the official, he opened up the cell!
Oh, hey, he had a steel pipe in his hand.
With John Cena, thwarting Ricardo.
Oh, look out!
Hey, outside the cell.
That's it for Ricardo, but what's that steel pipe?
Oh, man, right to the midsection.
And now Del Rio is closing that door on the steel cage, and he's locked it.
How smart is that, King? Now Del Rio makes sure it's one-on-one. Cena's been taken out of the picture.
Oh!
Cena can't get in the cell.
Del Rio using that steel pipe, and Cena struggling, trying to get in, but there's no way. That door's locked.
Now mocking Cena. Man, brilliant strategy from Del Rio.
Well, with John Cena locked outside the cage now, this becomes a one-on-one match with Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk.
And he gets back in. Whoa! He's measuring. He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this.
Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did.
Shoulders down. 2, 3.
And Alberto Del Rio has won the WWE Championship.
With John Cena helplessly looking on from outside the cell. This is unbelievable. What a travesty, Cole. I can't believe I saw what I just saw.
Travesty? I'd say it was brilliant. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, you would say that.
The last man standing with the WWE title on his hands was me, Alberto Del Rio. There's no one better than Alberto Del Rio in WWE, so you better get used to see me as a WWE champion for long. I'm powerful! I'm rich! Long time.
Berto, I hate to interrupt anybody when they're talking, but I never received my one-on-one title shot after you cashed in your Money in the Bank contract on me. You got the cojones to put the title on the line against me?
Losers don't deserve title shots. Why don't you come and see me when you do something right?
Executive Vice President John Laurinaitis gave CM Punk the opportunity he was waiting for.
CM Punk will face Alberto Del Rio for the WWE Championship if CM Punk can defeat Mark Henry.
If Punk can land the elbow here, Jerry, this could be over. Punk, elbow to the heart. And there's the WWE Champion Alberto Del Rio, his personal ring announcer Ricardo Rodriguez. But he sent Rodriguez to the ring, and Rodriguez is pummeling away on Mark Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Mark Henry.
CM Punk is livid. I believe what it means is that Punk doesn't get his title opportunity at Survivor Series.
Later that night,
Wow! Alberto Del Rio is knocked out cold.
CM Punk took matters into his own hands.
It's a simple yes or no answer.
What do you say? What do you say?
And I'm not gonna let go until you say yes to giving me my match at Survivor Series.
Can I have a match at Survivor Series? You have your match! Oh, no.
Following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE
Ladies and gentlemen, the 50-year history of the WWE Championship. The title has changed hands here in New York on 15 occasions. More than any other place in the entire world. Will it happen tonight?
And CM Punk is finally getting his rematch.
Alberto Del Rio has had a magical year. He began the year off by winning the largest Royal Rumble in history. He also won the Money in the Bank ladder match and then cashed it in at SummerSlam to win the WWE title.
Oh, wait a minute. You know you have to keep an eye on Ricardo Rodriguez because throughout this entire magical year that you speak of, Rodriguez has been there creating shortcuts for Del Rio. And I don't think that's befitting of a champion.
You know, CM Punk enters this match a 4-time world champion and a 2-time Money in the Bank winner. In fact, he's the only man to win it 2 years in a row.
You know, the only thing I agree with Alberto Del Rio on is I've been rich and I've been poor, and he's right, rich is better.
What? I find it hard to believe that the king of Memphis was once poor.
Yeah, I know that shocks you, Cole, but my early battles in Memphis with Jackie Fargo, while great, weren't necessarily sending me to the penthouse.
There's a reason for that. Alberto Del Rio, on the other hand, was born into wealth. His family is among the most wealthy and well-respected in all of Mexico.
CM Punk's as much attitude as he is talent, and both of those are extreme. Bam! And he gets leveled.
CM Punk is scaling the ropes.
CM Punk says he's going to make the WWE Championship interesting again.
What I don't like about CM Punk is the way that he coerced Alberto Del Rio into putting the championship on the line here tonight. Big Show had knocked out Del Rio. Then Punk put on the Anaconda Vice and made Del Rio agree to this match.
Well, remember, Punk never received a one-on-one rematch after Del Rio successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam. You know, not to brag or anything, Cole, but I have quite an impressive Survivor Series history myself.
I wouldn't call teaming with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheese. It'd be doink, dink, pink, and wink impressive, Ken.
Hey, wait a minute, Michael. That dink was a lot tougher than he looked. Plus, a win's a win.
So then I shouldn't bring up 95 and 96, right?
No.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
And CM Punk nails it.
Cole, what's he got in mind? And what a reversal from CM Punk. No, kick out. Ooh. This could be huge.
You know, King, I'm thinking about filing a criminal and civil lawsuit against CM Punk after he injured me this past week on Raw.
Oh, that's great. How does that Anaconda Vice feel anyway?
It's excruciating. I'm in severe pain. It's a miracle I'm even out here tonight.
I'll let you use my attorney. He's a guy where you're considered innocent until proven broke. Well, that's it. You know, the past year that Alberto Del Rio has had might just be the most impressive I've ever seen.
The only stretch in recent memory I can compare it to is perhaps Sheamus's in 2009. In a matter of 6 months, he went from debuting on ECW to becoming WWE Champion.
Well, you're right about that. That was a very impressive stretch, to say the least. Sheamus shot up like a rocket, and Del Rio seems to be doing the same thing.
Indeed, King. It will go down as one of the best 12-month stretches in sports entertainment history, as will Alberto Del Rio's unbelievable run he's on now.
It's so hard to game plan for CM Punk, though.
Yes, considering his Muay Thai style, it allows Punk to use his legs, his weapons, as much as his arms.
Yeah, but on the flip side, Alberto Del Rio is a mixed martial arts expert in his own right. Although, it doesn't look good for him right now, does it? Look at CM Punk here. Ooh, man, that one rocked him. He's going to take another chance. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Whoa! What a move! Oh, CM Punk, he seems helpless. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
He's setting it up. Punk with Del Rio up high, going for the GTS.
Oh, but look at Del Rio. He's out of it, going for that cross arm breaker. And, whoa, watch that roundhouse.
Yeah, but look at Del Rio. Del Rio flew to the arm breaker. Arm breaker.
Cross arm breaker. This is such a painful hold. You know, I've been watching Alberto Del Rio since he arrived here in the WWE, and he's always working the little things, something his opponent never sees coming. That's what's unique about Alberto Del Rio.
What's going to be interesting is that you would have to assume the strategy for both men in this matchup is to work the arms of the other. Alberto Del Rio has had a magical year. He began the year off by winning the largest Royal Rumble in history. He also won the Money in the Bank ladder match and then cashed it in at SummerSlam to win the WWE title.
Oh, wait a minute. You know you have to keep an eye on Ricardo Rodriguez because throughout this entire magical year that you speak of, Rodriguez has been there creating shortcuts for Del Rio. And I don't think that's befitting of a champion.
You know, CM Punk enters this match a 4-time world champion and a 2-time Money in the Bank winner. In fact, he's the only man to win it 2 years in a row.
You know, the past year that Alberto Del Rio has had might just be the most impressive I've ever seen.
The only stretch in recent memory I can compare it to is perhaps Sheamus's in 2009. In a matter of 6 months, he went from debuting on ECW to becoming WWE champion.
Well, you're right about that. That was a very impressive stretch, to say the least. Sheamus shot up like a rocket, and Del Rio seems to be doing the same thing.
Indeed, King. It will go down as one of the best 12-month stretches in sports entertainment history, as will Alberto Del Rio's unbelievable run he's on now. And what a reversal from CM Punk.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations. You know, not to brag or anything, Cole, but I have quite an impressive Survivor Series history myself.
I wouldn't call teaming with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheesy to be doink, dink, pink, and wink impressive, King.
Hey, wait a minute, Michael. That dink was a lot tougher than he looked. Plus, a win's a win.
So then I shouldn't bring up 95 and 96, right?
No. Oh, reversal. Oh.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And he's heading back inside the ring. Took the world backbreaker.
CM Punk says he's going to make the WWE Championship interesting again.
What I don't like about CM Punk is the way that he coerced Alberto Del Rio into putting the championship on the line here tonight. Big Show had knocked out Del Rio. Then Punk put on the Anaconda Vice and made Del Rio agree to this match.
Well, remember, Punk never received a one-on-one rematch after Del Rio successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam.
King, John Cena has been named Superstar of the Year at the Slammies the past 2 years.
Yeah, but you'd have to think whichever superstar wins this match here tonight will be the odds-on favorite to win this year's Superstar of the Year when the Slammies are held next month.
You know, King, speaking of the Slammies, I'm no stranger to that award. I've a few proudly displayed on my mantle at home.
Well, unfortunately, I also won a few Slammies in 1996, and they weren't necessarily career highlights, considering what I won them for. And let's just leave it at that, Cole.
CM Punk is getting ready here.
That's it. He's done.
He is slowly getting dissected.
What's going to happen now?
Look at this.
You know, King, I'm thinking about filing a criminal and civil lawsuit against CM Punk after he injured me this past week on Raw.
Oh, that's great. How does that Anaconda Vice feel anyway?
It's excruciating. I'm in severe pain. It's a miracle I'm even out here tonight.
I'll let you use my attorney. He's a guy where you're considered innocent until proven broke. Oh, look at the emotion.
And he's heading back in.
You know, I've been watching Alberto Del Rio since he arrived here in the WWE, and he's always working the little things, something his opponent never sees coming. That's what's unique about Alberto Del Rio.
What's going to be interesting is that you would have to assume the strategy for both men in this matchup is to work the arms of the other. For Del Rio, it's the cross arm breaker, and of course for Punk, the Anaconda Vice.
And you would have to think that both of these guys are under a lot of pressure. It doesn't get any bigger than competing in the Big Apple.
The first time this great arena hosted Survivor Series was back in 1996.
And unfortunately, I remember that well. I teamed with a young Triple H, Goldust, and Crush to take on The Rock, Jake Roberts, Mark Merrow, and The Stalker. Let's just say it didn't go so well.
Stalker?
Yeah, was that you in disguise?
King, you may not remember the 1996 Survivor Series fondly, but I assure you the WWE Universe does. Among the highlights were Undertaker defeating Mankind, Bret Hart defeating Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Psycho Sid winning the WWE title from Shawn Michaels.
Yes, and that should do it. It's so hard to game plan for CM Punk, though.
Yes, considering his Muay Thai style, it allows Punk to use his legs, his weapons, as much as his arms.
Yeah, but on the flip side, Alberto Del Rio is a mixed martial...
Punk with Del Rio up high, go for the GTS.
Oh, but look at Del Rio. He's not even going for that cross arm breaker. And, whoa, watch that roundhouse.
Yeah, but look at Del Rio. Del Rio floats in the arm breaker. Arm breaker.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
The past couple of weeks, Alberto Del Rio has assaulted CM Punk back in the locker room area as he's tried to gain every advantage here tonight.
You know, I don't necessarily agree.